Good day, wonderful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Precious, and today I'll be talking to you on some time wasters. That if you're not conscious of these things, they could actually end up wasting your time. 24 hours is not enough for anyone, but we all have 24 hours on an equal note to spend on a daily basis. How you spend your time will determine how productive you will be at the end of the day. Number one is unproductive meetings. I have often said that if a meeting does not involve item 7, that is, if a meeting does not involve menu, it should be held via WhatsApp or a conference call. You must prioritize your time. If a meeting is not productive, please don't call for it. Before every meeting, you must have the question, what is the objective of this meeting? If that question is not answered, then it's not productive. Point number 2, unnecessary interruptions. You can't keep interrupting your schedule and expect not to waste your time at the end of the day. You must be cautious of how you spend your time, especially when you are engaging productively. There are some calls I don't pick. You don't have to pick every call. If the call is important, the caller will send a text. Please take note of that. Point number 3 is what I call delegation avoidance. Delegation avoidance. You must learn to delegate things. You see, saying yes to everything means you will have to do everything by yourself. And if you do everything by yourself, you will end up wasting your time. There are people who can actually do those things you're trying to do. So learn to delegate things. If it becomes something very important, then give your time to it. But if not, you could delegate it to people, and these people you're delegating to will actually be able to grow more if you delegate more things to them. Number 4, lack of planning or organization. Like the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you have planned to fail. If you want to make quality use of your time, you must be a good planner. Number 5, procrastination. Procrastination is the thief of time. If you keep procrastinating things, oh, I'll do this tomorrow, or I'll do this next tomorrow, you may never be able to do things. So please, when it's time to do things, plan very well, get down to them, and handle them amicably, and you'll discover you'll be much more productive. Number 6, reading unproductive things. Every time you have something to read, ask yourself, what solution is this going to provide for me? What help is this going to give to me? What's the objective of me reading this article? If it has no impact on your life, if there's no positive outcome, if it's not solving problem, then you're wasting your time. You must be conscious to look out for the things that are unproductive around you and eliminate them. Number 7 is television. Watching television. There are people who are so glued to the television that they do nothing productive the entire day. You must understand how your time works and learn to apportion time to different things. If you spend your entire day on television, you will discover at the end of the day you've actually done nothing, but you have stayed glued to the TV. And it's so funny that these guys on TV, the presenters, will tell you, stay tuned, we'll be right back. And you just remain there and stay tuned. You are wasting your time for things that will not profit you. I'm not saying it's bad to watch television, but you must learn to prioritize. Watch things that will edify you, that will educate you, that will enlighten you more so you can achieve more results. Number 8 is what I call small or unproductive talks. If you want to be highly productive and you want to be able to account for your time, you must avoid unproductive talks. Just like I said at the beginning, unproductive meetings. You don't need to engage in an argument with somebody who is not going where you're going to. You must recognize that there are people who are potential time wasters. They come around to argue topics that are senseless and endless. They want to talk about this topic and the topic has no footing. Please avoid such things. Number 9 is social media. Social media, or call it the internet. Social media is one of the biggest thief of time in this 21st century, and you must apportion your time to how you use the social media. There are people who are always online doing things that are not productive. You should make good use of your time because there are people cashing out on a daily basis on that same social media you're just wasting time on. So please take note of that. And finally, number 10, phone calls. Phone calls. Phone calls. Like I said before, if you keep interrupting yourself with every phone call, there'll be a problem. Now, phone call is you calling others. That you have credit on your phone, or that your phone is loaded, or that you have free calls, does not mean you should actually call people. You should allocate your time, budget your time. Tell yourself, between this time and this time, this is what I'm going to do. Between this time and this time, I'm going to make phone calls. And between this time and this time, I'm going to be highly productive. Please, I want to counsel you to invest more time in yourself, invest more time in your activity, engage more in that thing, that one thing you are doing. Be good at it, give it all it takes, and the sky will be your beginning. It has been an amazing time talking to you. Till I come your way again, same time. I wish you a very fantastic day. God bless you.
Consider subscribing to my channel. It's free and it's fun. You can join the squad and you won't miss out on any of my future uploads.